Hello there, it's Morillo. I'm back here with my new video. So finally, England have beaten West Indies in the second test match to level the series 1-all by 113 runs. Ben Stokes, with his extraordinary performance with the bat, ball and in the field, delayed the series decider to another test match. Get all the detailed information about the match through this video. Do like, share and comment down below. Subscribe to my channel as well. It all began from the very first innings of the test match, which actually set up the required tempo for the whole matchup. Tom Sibley, with a strike rate of 32.75, bagged a total of 120 runs into his kitty. He still couldn't topple among the scorers, as it wasn't the Sibley test but definitely was the Stokes test. So Ben Stokes, with his score of 176 at a strike rate of 50 to begin his test match with, toppled among all the run getters in the very first innings of the test match. Among the West Indian bowlers, it was Roston Chase who could perform a bit better than any others. His 5 for 172 helped his team to resist England a bit. With two big hundreds on the cards, England scored 469 runs before declaring their innings' end to allow West Indian players to bat. Well, Windies fought very hard to somehow drag the English cricket team to come back and score some runs before setting Windies up with some sort of a target to chase within the last two sessions of the test match. They scored a very hard-fought total of 287 runs in their first innings. Once again, it was their vice-captain Craig Brathwaite who stood up in their batting innings with 75 valuable runs. Considerably, their top six had already crafted beautiful starts before perishing to their own temperament. The biggest problem for the West Indian batting lineup in this series until now has been their batsmen not converting starts and 50s into big hundreds. This innings was also a shadow of it. The batting lineup was scoring quite decently until a ferocious collapse arrived. The collapse was very well led by Stuart Broad alongside Chris Woakes, who grabbed 3 dismissals each. Ben Stokes again was the culprit for the West Indian vice-captain's longevity in the crease. The third innings of the test match basically meant a go-to innings. England had sent Stokes and Buttler as the openers. This fact indicates their approach in the second innings. Both the openers went all guns blazing from the very first over. Ben Stokes once again toppled among the scorers after scoring 78 runs at a strike rate of 136.84, which is an unbelievable strike rate for a test match. His 78 dragged England towards a score of 129 for 3 declared. The fourth innings of the test match saw the top 3 West Indian batsmen going back to the pavilion very cheaply. The only considerable scores were from Samara Brooks and Jermaine Blackwood, who registered a half century each. On the other hand, every recognised English bowler bowled quite magnificently, as all of them were able to at least take 1 wicket each. Ben Stokes was declared as the man of the match courtesy his combined score of 250 plus runs and 3 wickets in the matchup. Take care.